If you're in service delivery, you know the nightmare of log management. Every tool speaks a different language, and correlating events feels like deciphering ancient scripts. Today, I'll show you how ParseEvents cuts through this chaos with a scientific approach to log parsing. Why is this so hard? At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. Service delivery relies on a mosaic of systems: monitoring, ticketing, chat, pipelines, each generating logs in its own format. Generic log aggregators promise unification but fail because they require you to write parsing rules for every new source. This isn't just inconvenient, it's a barrier to rapid incident response and continuous improvement. The real challenge is that logs are semi-structured or even free text, making automated parsing seem impossible without constant manual tuning. So how does ParseEvents differ? At its core, it uses adaptive parsing algorithms that learn from your log data. Instead of static rules, it identifies patterns and structures events dynamically. Key concepts include event signatures, temporal correlation, and context-aware parsing. This isn't just regex on steroids. It's a system designed for the heterogeneity of real-world service delivery environments. We use machine learning models that train on your historical logs to recognize anomalies and normal patterns, ensuring accuracy without exhaustive configuration. A common misconception is that all logs need to be standardized upfront, but ParseEvents works with the chaos you have, evolving as your data changes. Now, let's dive into what ParseEvents specifically does. It ingests logs from all your sources in real time, whether they're from cloud services, on-prem tools, or custom applications. The software establishes baselines for normal event patterns, calculates deviations, and structures each event with metadata like source, timestamp, severity, and related context. Every step is logged in an audit trail for compliance, so you can trace how events were parsed and correlated. Scenario modeling capabilities allow you to simulate how new systems or changes might affect event flows, helping you plan without disruption. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Imagine you have a monitoring alert from Prometheus indicating high CPU usage, a ticket from Jira about slow response times, and a chat log from Slack where a developer mentions a recent deployment. ParseEvents ingests these heterogeneous logs, identifies them as part of the same incident based on overlapping timestamps and contextual keywords, and structures a unified event with a clear timeline and impact assessment. You see the full picture in minutes, not hours, enabling your team to resolve issues faster and learn from trends. For compliance and reporting, ParseEvents generates automated reports with dashboards that stakeholders can understand at a glance. The reports highlight key metrics like event volume, correlation accuracy, and incident resolution times, aligning with ITIL ISO standards and internal governance requirements. This makes audits straightforward and ensures that your service delivery processes are transparent and accountable. In summary, ParseEvents gives you clarity, speed, and compliance in log management by transforming unstructured data into actionable insights.